The hotel housekeeper was just about to pick up a metal shard from the floor. The moment she touched the shard, she suddenly dropped straight through the floor and crashed hard into the restaurant downstairs. The waitstaff around her were stunned by what they had just witnessed. Looking up at the perfectly intact chandelier on the ceiling, it was as if this woman who fell to her death had appeared out of thin air. The police rushed to the scene and immediately sealed off the area. They discovered that piece of metal hovering above the floor. The police instantly realized that this shard was not something from Earth. After locking onto the shard with specialized instruments, the shard temporarily lost its levitation properties. The police then used tools to pick it up from the ground, sealed it inside an isolation container and took it out of the hotel. However, before they could figure out what had happened there, 2 agents received a new report. A woman's corpse was floating above a farm. Brian reached out to feel around the body and found nothing unusual in the air around it. It was obvious that this woman's corpse had inherited the mysterious shard's ability to float. At first, Brian guessed that the woman had been blown there by the wind, but Finola noticed something off, because today's wind was blowing in the opposite direction. Only then did Brian realize the body was caught on a wire fence. To get to the bottom of the mystery of this corpse, Brian unhooked the sweater that was snagged on the fence. The body immediately seemed to be drawn by something and drifted off in another direction. Seeing this, everyone hurried to follow in the direction the corpse was floating. When the body finally drifted over an open field, they were stunned to find 3 more corpses floating in midair. The horrifying sight in front of them left everyone at the scene completely shocked. To quickly uncover the truth, they brought all of the bodies back to the lab. But after the medical examiner finished examining them, he discovered that even though these corpses had no heartbeat, their cells and brains were still functioning normally. From a biological standpoint, these people weren't completely dead at all. They could even wake up again at any moment. Just as everyone was feeling confused, one of the corpses suddenly opened its eyes.